Let us see this biology question. Nitrifying bacteria keep the soil fertile by dash. A. Converting nitrate to nitrogen. B. Converting ammonium salt to nitrate. C. Converting atmospheric nitrogen to plant nitrogen. D. Converting nitrate to nitrous oxide. E. Converting atmospheric nitrogen to nitrate. Now, the correct answer to this question is option B. That is, converting ammonium salt to nitrate. First of all, this process is called nitrification. So it is a crucial part of nitrogen cycle, and we have some bacteria that helps to ensure this. So those bacteria are called nitrifying bacteria. Nitrifying bacteria. So this happens in two stages. So the first stage is that there are some bacteria that will help us to first convert ammonium salt or simply ammonia alone. They will convert it to nitrite. So this is ammonia, NH3, is a compound, or ammonium salt. This is NH4+. So this is ammonium ion. So it can have some other compound attached to it. So this ammonium salt will be converted to what we call nitrite. This is NO2-. Nitrite is also a radical. It's an ion, NO2-. So this is nitrite. So this nitrite is not convenient for plants to take this. So this cannot yet increase the soil fertility. Now, this nitrite will now later be converted to nitrates as NO3-. This is nitrate. Now, the bacteria that helps in doing this to convert ammonium salt or ammonia to nitrite is a good example is Nitrosomonas. So that's a good example of such bacteria, Nitrosomonas. Now, the bacteria that helps to do this, to convert nitrite to nitrate. So a good example is Nitrobacter. Nitrobacter. So you can see the two stages. So everything, after when this is converted to nitrate, that's when plants can take this. So the nitrate inside the soil increase the soil fertility. So any plant that is planted at that spot will grow fast. So because this increase the soil fertility. So that's why option B is the correct answer. Now, however, this should not be confused with nitrogen fixation. So there is another process in the nitrogen cycle called the nitrogen fixation. So nitrogen fixation means when nitrogen is directly trapped from the atmosphere and converted to nitrate that plants can use. So there are some bacteria that helps to do this. So those bacteria are known as nitrogen fixing bacteria. Nitrogen fixing bacteria. So example of such bacteria is the Rhizobium, which is found in the root of leguminous plants like beans, cowpea, and so on. So there is a type of bacteria that we call Rhizobium. We call it Rhizobium leguminosarium. So that's what helps to fix nitrogen directly from the atmosphere and convert it to nitrate for plants to use. Then we still have another bacteria called Azobacter. Azobacter. This can also help in nitrogen fixation, that is trapping nitrogen directly from the atmosphere. So these ones are different from nitrogen nitrifying bacteria. Now, so if you consider option A, This one is converting nitrate to nitrogen. So this one is another process entirely. So that process is known as denitrification. 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 So denitrification occurs whereby it happens that the nitrate that we said it helps soil to remain fertile. This nitrate will now be converted back to nitrogen and be released to the atmosphere. That process is called denitrification, and this process will reduce the soil fertility. We don't need this to occur much like that. So there are some bacteria that also do this. Example is Pseudomonas. Pseudomonas. So this one is a denitrifying bacteria. So option A cannot be the answer. So option B is the correct. So let's see option C, converting atmospheric nitrogen to plant nitrogen. This one is what I explained here. That's nitrogen fixation. So this can also not be the answer. So converting nitrate to nitrous oxide. This one also is the denitrification, like I said. So converting atmospheric nitrogen to nitrate. This one too is nitrogen fixation. So all this cannot be the answer. The best answer is option B. Thank you.